Welcome to our channel. In this session, we will discuss one more example of greedy knapsack problem. Anyway, we know what is a knapsack problem. Simply, they given a knapsack with some capacity and some items. Each item have some profit and weight. Our aim is you need to place the items or objects into the knapsack such that you need to maximize the profit. So what is our aim? Maximize the profit. When the profit is maximized, if you are placing more items, that is even less items also, if you are placing the items with more profits into the knapsack, then the profit is increased. That is the concept of knapsack. Now this knapsack is implemented right now by using greedy approach. In this greedy approach, what is the procedure we are following? Consider this example. Given 4 objects and the capacity of knapsack is 15. The first step is calculate the ratios of profit by weight. Why? I will explain. First to calculate P1 by W1, that is 10 by 2. Answer is 5. P2 by W2, 10 by 4. The answer is 2.5. P3 by W3, 12 by 6. That is 2. P4 by W4, 18 by 9. That is 2. Now, what is the reason for calculating these ratios? Simply, based on the results of ratios only, we are deciding the order. That is, in which order we are placing the items into the knapsack. How? Simple thing. You are getting some value. Suppose if the value high means the numerator is high, denominator is low. Yes or no? If you are getting more value means the numerator is high, denominator is low. Here in the example, what is the numerator? Profit is the numerator, weight is the denominator. Means more profit, less wage. Clear? Now, among all these, which item has the more ratio? First, this is my first item. The value is 5. So, first we are placing object 1 into the knapsack. Now, consider object 1. What is the initial capacity? 15. Now, if you are placing object 1, what is the weight of object 1? 2. So 15 minus 2. Why minus 2? The object is placed into the knapsack. Now the remaining capacity is 13 only. Now object 1 is completely placed. Yes or no? Yes. You are completely placed. I use one term x. That is an instance. x1 is equal to 1. The meaning is object 1 is completely inserted or completely placed into the knapsack. Now, object 1 is completed. Next, which object? Among these 3, next to highest value is this one. Maybe this example you are coming in the order, but example to example, suppose in one example this ratio has highest value. So, first you need to place object 3 into the knapsack. You got the point? Now, object 2, m is equal to previous capacity 13 minus what is the weight of object 2? 4. 13 minus 4. The value is 9. That is 9 is the remaining capacity and you are placing object 2 into the knapsack completely. Now coming to this one. Here the capacity, the ratio is 2. Here also the ratio is 2. Which one you are considering? That is the point. Which one you are considering? This one or this one? Remember, if the ratio values are same, in that situation, generally anything is considered, that's not a problem. But to get the correct result, consider the object which has most profit, that is highest profit, that gives the best one. Anyway, I will show another case also. Suppose here I am considering the fourth object. Why? This profit is 12, this profit is 18. So I am considering object 4. So m is equal to previous capacity 9 minus what is the weight? 9. 9 minus 9, 0. and means my object 4 is completely inserted. Now, what about object 3? M is equal to 0. There is no space. If there is no space means even some fractional part of the object 3 is also not possible. Suppose, assume here M is equal to 1. If 1 is remaining, now 1 by 6. That means instead of placing 6 parts, I am placing one fraction. Anyway, for my example, what is x3? x3 is equal to 0. Now, verification of all the objects are completed. Final, what you need to calculate? Sigma PIXI. PIXI means profit with their instance. Why xi? If the object is completely placed, total profit is considered. If the object is not at all placed, profit is 0. If the fractional part of object is placed, only that fractional profit is you are getting. So, P1 into x1, 10 into 1, 10 plus P2, 10 into 1, 10, P3, 12 into x3, 0 plus 18 into 1, 18. What is the total? 38 is the profit. This is the maximum profit you are getting. Anyway, here I will change the order. Suppose object 1 is considered, object 2 is also considered, the remaining capacity 9. Here I am considering up to this. After this, here object 3 has the ratio 2, object 4 also ratio 2. Instead of considering object 4, now I am considering object 3. Let us check what happened. M is equal to the previous capacity 9 minus weight of object 6. 9 minus 6. The remaining capacity is 3. Now x3 is also 1. Now object 4. M is equal to 3. I have a capacity 3. But what is the weight of object? 9. So is it possible to place the complete object? No. So x4 is equal to 3 by 9. You understand the meaning? So only 3 spaces are available. So 3 by 9. Now calculate the ratio. x1 is equal to 1. x2 is equal to 1. 10 into 1, 10 plus 10 into 1, 10 plus x3 is also completely placed. So 12 into 1, 12 plus 18 into 3 by 9. What is the 18 into 3 by 9? 9 2 jar, 2 into 3, 6, 10 plus 10, 20, 32 plus 6, 38. What you are getting? 38. Now you got it? So which one you consider, that's not a problem. You are getting the same answer. Okay? This is the way to calculate maximum profit by using greedy approach. That is the end of today's session. Thank you.